You're gonna think that I'm crazy for recommending this, but once you start potty training your toddler, you need to let your child go totally bottomless during their nap. Now, hear me out, do not click off of this video. When your child is wearing diapers or pull-ups, their muscle memory is just going to subconsciously trigger their brain to just release their pee. But while you're potty training, what you're trying to do is break that muscle memory so that they learn to hold the pee and go in the toilet. So why would you give them a diaper during nap time? First of all, while you're sleeping, your body is sleeping. People are not peeing in their sleep. They may be peeing when they're in a lighter sleep cycle, but we need to train their body to hold it, to kind of initiate the muscle to hold the pee, and then get up and go to the bathroom. You can learn all about potty training, muscle memory, going pee in the potty, how to do it, how to teach your kid how to do it in my class called Potty Party. Of course, I'm gonna make it fun and exciting for your child because this is something that you are doing for your child and with your child. It's not something you're doing to your child. Parents' mentality around potty training needs to shift. And I'm not even gonna go off on that tangent right now, but if you have not potty trained yet and this is something that you struggle with and you don't even know where to start, go to the description box down below and grab Potty Party, the course. Now jumping back into talking about naps and diapers / no diapers while potty training. Your child should be napping for 2 hours, 3 hours at most, at a complete maximum. And during the day, while your child is potty training, they should be holding their pee for 2 to 3 hours before going in the toilet. Now, of course, like that first day, maybe they're running to the potty every couple minutes, but they're really starting to train their body to hold it so that they don't have to go every couple minutes, so that they can stay dry longer. Now, that's exactly what we're going to do during naps. Your child needs to be able to hold their pee that long. They need to be able to hold their pee for 2 to 3 hours. And if they can't, even during awake time, then maybe your child isn't quite ready for potty training yet. Please take my word for it and just ditch the diapers during nap. Even if you're gonna be stressed out, I'm gonna give you my top 3 tips on how to make this a little bit easier for your family. Tip number 1 is to have your child go to the bathroom before laying down for their nap. Now, of course, this should just be part of your nap routine. It should be part of your bedtime routine at night. Now, we're not talking about bedtime right now. That's a different ball game. I'm not saying to go bottomless overnight. I'm saying to go bottomless during naps. But your child needs to sit on the potty before they lay down for their nap. It needs to be part of their routine. Maybe you head upstairs, go to the bathroom, read a book, get in bed, take a nap. Night-night. The only thing with having this as part of your routine is that there should not be a load of pressure on your child to pee or poop. Now, a lot of times parents will think, well, if I get them to go before they lay down for a nap, then maybe they won't have an accident. So then parents are putting the pressure on their child, like just pee, just push your poop out. But those are the things you don't ever want to say to your child. All you say is, we are sitting on the potty, this is what we do before nap. Whether you pee or poop, it doesn't matter. We sit and we try. Tip number 2 is to put down a bed pad on your child's mattress. You can check the link in the description box down below. I have examples of disposable bed pads and reusable, washable bed pads that if your child has an accident, you can wash and reuse. Now, I would recommend any of those options, washable or disposable, but you should have something down on your child's mattress. Some families like to put the bed pad under the bed sheets so that their child isn't aware of it, and others opt to put it over the bed sheets so that not only is the child aware that it's there just in case of an accident, if it makes your child feel better, but also because you don't want to have to like change the sheets and the bed pad. So it's totally up to you. If your child is more distracted by it being on their mattress, then go ahead and put it underneath the sheet and you could sandwich different layers. So you can do mattress protector. You need to make sure you have a mattress protector. That's gonna be your first layer. And then you wanna do bed pad, sheet, bed pad, sheet. If you're opting to put the bed pad over the sheet and it doesn't interfere with your child's sleep, they're not playing with it, and they are more comforted by knowing that there's something there in case they have an accident, then you would wanna do mattress protector, sheet, bed pad, sheet, bed pad. So this way, if you have to change the sheets, you already have layers going on, and it just makes life a little bit easier when you're going through this very big change. The third tip that I have for you, those bed pads are also going to come in handy for this one, but I want you to put a travel potty in the corner of your child's bedroom. You can call it your child's potty corner, set it up with your child so they know exactly what you're doing, but I want you to put one of the bed pads right on the floor to protect your carpet or your hardwood or whatever you have in your child's bedroom, but protect the flooring. And then you want to put the travel potty on top of it. You can put a book or two over there, but if it becomes more of a distraction, then you want to remove it. But you want to let your child know this potty is right here so that if you need to go during nap time, then you can get up and go independently. You don't have to use the word independently if your child doesn't know what that means, but you can tell them you can go by yourself. Now, I have a couple bonus tips for you. Bonus tip number 1 is to use a toddler clock during nap time. If you're not already doing this, you need to be doing it. I have a video right here all about the My Tot clock or any toddler clock on the market that you decide to purchase, but you need to implement a toddler clock with nap time when your child is going through potty training, because there will be a sleep regression and your child will be in and out of bed a lot when they're potty training. This is a new skill that they're learning. I'm gonna have a whole video on sleep regressions while potty training. If I have that up already, I will put an iCard up here in the top, whatever corner it goes in. So when that pops up, you can click on that and watch it after you watch this video, but you need to expect a sleep regression while potty training. So using a toddler clock is going to communicate with your child, not that your clock is talking to your child, but by using a color changing clock system, it's going to let your child know when they can and cannot get out of their room, and you can have that conversation with them. If red is for bed and green you can be seen, then if they need to get up and go to the potty, that is fine. But if their clock is still red, then they need to get back in bed when they're done. And of course, if your child has pooped and they need your help, then tell them that they can call you, but otherwise they can do this all by themselves. They're a big kid. And then my last bonus tip for you is to stay consistent, expect accidents. This is not going to be a one and done situation. It's going to take probably a couple weeks to be realistic. It's gonna take a couple weeks to really get the hang of holding their pee and either getting up to go or holding it for the duration of their nap. Now, like I said, you're going to have a sleep regression here, so don't be surprised if your child is up in the night or if they're up during their nap, saying that they have to go to the bathroom a lot. This is a new urge in their body, and this is something new that they are really trying to start controlling with the muscles inside their body, and only your child knows how to make this click between their brain and their body. So don't get frustrated. Keep your positivity with your child, be your child's biggest cheerleader, and you're going to get through this. Don't forget that if you need help getting through it, grab Potty Party the course down below. You can go through my entire course in very short, quick videos, and there's also a PDF download so that you can follow along while I'm teaching you how to potty train your child. There's always an option to add on support if you need a phone call while you're going through potty training and help troubleshoot anything that you are going to. So grab the course in the description box down below and keep blooming. Mwah.